In part one, I talked about my decision to move out of the small town where I was living to the city and what ended up being Albuquerque. I actually looked at a few places and I was looking for schools for my son. I looked around the country for schools, but I started seeing, charter schools in Albuquerque. I was just doing a lot of online research, and like I said, I had looked at a couple other places, but it was kind of coming down to Albuquerque. And everything I was looking on, I was just looking on things online about neighborhoods, about the arts, about just everything that could be part of life. This was just huge to me. Like, I was a single person, which doesn't mean single women can't move, but I just was feeling like I was going to be doing this by myself, and it was really big for me. And I was afraid in my gut, like there was some stuff there, right? And I was thinking, well, does this mean that I shouldn't go because I'm feeling this? Because is this a message telling me, like, don't go or don't move or don't go here? Even though I thought about it logically and was planning, and, does that mean that I should not go? And then I also said, well, I don't want the fear. If the fear is just my fear that I've always carried, and I'm just feeling it, I don't also want that to be the thing that stops me, like, just because I'm afraid. So which is it? Like, is this no fear or ignore fear? I didn't know. One day I had been doing some research, and I decided that I had to figure this out. And I walked down to my bedroom because I was going to pray, and there are prayers and there are prayers. Like, I just really needed to talk to someone. This wasn't just a worship prayer. This was like, I need to have a conversation, with God, with Goddess, with myself, with my spirit guides. And I asked that if this was a real fear, that I would get clarity, and if it was not, it was just my trauma stuff, that I would be able to tell the difference, or it would leave. And I wasn't expecting what happened, because I thought, I'll just work through it some more with a little bit more help. But as I said this prayer, had this conversation, the fear left completely. And I walked down the hall where my friend was sitting in there, and I told her, I'm moving to Albuquerque.